Well, I discovered Airsoft in 2006 when I went to a military show and saw a bunch of guys running around with guns trying to kill each other. But I never imagined coming to this stage. Imagine it's shaping who I am today. My name is Simon Jameson, 27. I suffer from an illness called the muscular dystrophy, which basically makes me pretty weak. I suppose at the start it was to dress up in the cool uniform and to play the tough army man kind of look, but more so just to do a fun sport. For me, it's a great accomplishment when I actually defeat an opponent. You know, that's because it's damn difficult for me. Because like they're more agile, they're on legs, they're covering their height. And when I come around the corner and I actually get someone, it's, yeah, I did it. You know, I accomplished it. I don't know if anyone gets more pride out of it than I do. The thing about Airsoft for me is that everyone is equal. I feel Airsoft is the only way I live. It's the only place I exist. And that's a bit harsh, but it's the truth for me, you know. I don't feel that I can fit in anywhere else. In normal society, I'm seen as just a disabled guy who probably has nothing in between his ears. But out there, I'm seen as a worthy combatant, running around like Rambo. Fuck that. The game's based on honor. So, I mean, how people have to admit to defeat. You know, if you shoot somebody and they get hit, they have to put their hand up. Already that attracts a certain kind of honesty. Without people being honest and acting honorably, the game won't live. Well, of course, I always idolized that whole warrior ideology, you know, being a good person and, you know, someone who's not afraid to stand up to bullies. I suppose at the start, I thought it would be somewhere I could vent my rage, but instead, it gave me a place where I didn't have to feel rage. You know, I met kind people, welcoming people.
Of all the activity going on, it's like a dream come true, really, for me.
All the hardship in my life and hate just seemed to waddle away. I think the limitations are the ones you create in your mind. Now, look at me, I can't move. I can just about move my neck and my hands, and yet I drive around the battlefield with fake guns on me, trying to play big boys with wannabe soldiers. My father was a great, inspiring figure to me. He taught me some serious principles in life, you know. He wasn't someone who shielded me from the hard world. He was someone who kind of said, yeah, it's tough, and he would give me the truth. And, you know, if anything, he braced me to be smarter, to be wiser, you know, be happy for what you have. There's always someone worse than you. But I think anyone who's dealt with this kind of illness, they have a battle on their hands. It's a grim illness to have. It slowly creeps up on you and just, it takes everything from you, you know, and it's hard on your family as well. And they have to watch it, you know, and it's pretty ugly. Like, I lost my brother to it. So it's tough, but sure. I suppose what scares me is, I suppose no one really knowing who I was. You know, existing, but not existing. Well, Airsoft has got me through all this. I mean, I have no idea what I would be doing without it, but I don't think anything that I would have done would have built me as mentally strong. I mean, I've discovered a strength physically and mentally. You know, I mean, my doctors are amazed at some of the stuff that I can do, and I still do it. If my thing in my head, if my illness makes something harder on me, I'll make it 10 times harder on myself by trying to counteract it. By saying, you think you can do this to me? I'll bloody show you. And I push harder. You know, if I feel pain, if I feel tired or strain on my heart or my chest, I push harder. Don't worry, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all going to the same place after all this. supposedly. So don't worry, I mean, there's always light at the end of the tunnel.